is Monday, 16th October. Good morning. Welcome to THG News Today. I am Mervyn Hanley. I trust that you had yourselves a wonderful and blessed weekend, but it's now time for the news. Our news this morning is sponsored by Carl & Sons on St. Martin. Let us hear from our sponsor, and we will be right back with the news in detail. Carl & Sons have been serving the people of St. Martin for over 40 years, and the food and service get better and better. From early morning, customers flock to the bakery for their favorite sandwiches, cakes, pastries, you name it. First thing at mornings and last thing at afternoons, folks rush to Carl & Sons for simply the best. There are two locations, Colbay and on the Pondville. In Colbay, the opening hours are Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Saturdays, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Sundays, 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Opening hours on the Pondville, Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also cater for weddings, parties, special events, whatever the occasion. It's Carl & Sons. Our staff, we are always happy to serve you. Call us today, the Colbay location, 721-544-2462. That's 721-544-2462. Or in Phillipsburg, 721-543-1059. That's 721-543-1059. It's Carl & Sons Bakery. We are here to serve you. Law forces in Trinidad and Tobago have intercepted a shipment of cocaine worth close to $200,000 EC bound for Antigua and Barbuda. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, TTPS, says the contraband was concealed within a package of car parts that raised suspicions among authorities. Upon inspection, officers discovered 363 grams of cocaine with an estimated street value just over $199,000 EC dollars. The TTPS reveals they had identified a drug trafficking network based in the Northern Division, which used local courier services to discreetly transport narcotics within legitimate cargo, destined for regional and international associates. The authorities in the Twin Island Republic say the seizure of the package at the port resulted from an intelligence-led operation. We now move to news in the British Virgin Islands, and according to Virgin Islands News Online, a fundraiser box set up for ex-Premier Andrew Fahie has already sparked controversy, according to organizer Miss Patsy Lake. However, the popular businesswoman said that will not deter her from doing what she can to help a family member. Mr. Fahie was arrested in Miami on April 28, 2022 and is slapped with drug and money laundering conspiracy charges, among others, by U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, and is expected to go on trial by early 2024. Ms. Lake said while persons can donate from today, Monday, October 16th, through November 16th, individuals have already started to show up with monies for the embattled ex-premier ahead of the official start date. People have been asking me to put it here for some time so people can contribute, she told Virgin Islands News Online, while adding it's already started being controversial. Despite the controversy, Ms. Lake said one of the reasons she decided to start the fundraiser is because she is also a relative of Fahie, and that throughout his run in politics, the former District 1 representative helped many. I ain't got nothing to do with who wants to be controversial. They crucified Jesus Christ. Who's me? He's my family, she said. She added that the box will open from today through November 16th, and the funds will be cleared daily for whatever expenses Mr. Fahie wants to use it for. We just want to give it to him in his time of need because he helped others when he was in a position to do so. I am not here to judge, Ms. Lake said. She added, we have gotten a lot of positive side. People came all ready to contribute, but I told them no, it starts on October 16th. Ms. Lake further stated, she has not reached out to Fahie about the donations, however hopes he will be surprised at the move, while adding that persons wanting to make donations via check or wire can make contact with Albion Hodge, that's aka Bobby. The box will be located at the One Stop Mall and will be opened from today, the day earmarked as Heroes and for Parents' Day, a national holiday in the British Virgin Islands. And remember, in the eyes of the court, Mr. Fahie, former premier, is innocent until proven guilty. And we're still in the BVI with some news. Veteran parliamentarian and opposition member Honorable Julian Fraser told the Premier and Minister of Finance, Dr. the Honorable Natalio Wheatley, to stop apologizing for fighting for our independence. Honorable Fraser was at the time speaking at a special sitting of the House of Assembly naming 10 persons as national heroes. The 3rd District Representative told the House of Assembly he heard on the radio a few days ago the Premier apologizing for fighting for the Virgin Islands' independence. Honorable Fraser said, "Dude, stop it. Why should you be apologizing? If you don't do it in 2023, someone will in 2055. And the sad thing is, we would have lost 30 years. Mr. Fraser warned Premier Wheatley that nothing is wrong with fighting for independence, and he does not have to sugarcoat it by saying he is only fighting for self-determination. It was at a press conference on October 6 that the Premier was asked by a radio talk show host, "Who has given you the mandate of independence for the territory? Was a referendum held to determine the direction the people would like to go?" In response, Premier Wheatley said, "No one has sanctioned independence for the territory." He said he talks at the United Nations about self-determination, which means you have no longer placed yourself in a colonial situation and you have options. Independence is just one option, he noted. Many local advocates of independence, democracy, and freedom saw Dr. Wheatley's response as a cop-out. The country is believed to be split on the direction on whether to take the VI independent or maintain its status as a colony of the United Kingdom. And finally, in our news this morning, some happy news. Popular media personality of Jamaica, Khadine Miss Kitty Hylton, and a fellow well-known attorney Ian Wilkinson Casey on Saturday tied the knot in holy matrimony. The lovebirds exchanged vows at a fabulous ceremony at an estate in St. Andrew, surrounded by friends and family. We congratulate the happy couple. We wish you a life together forever of happiness. Yeah, that's Miss Kitty. She's now married. Yes, weddings are a beautiful thing. So now the work begins. You have a marriage that you have to try to maintain for a very, very long time. So I wish them all the best. And of course, I know that Miss Kitty, she will, well, I don't know her personally, but I have a good feeling about this one because I've heard about them for some time now. So, yeah. Congratulations again to Miss Kitty and her husband. That is our news for today, Monday. It's the 16th of October. Do join us again tomorrow morning for a similar presentation. It's time to get to work. Get up and get to work, folks. I know, Monday blues, but we got to do it, right? Enjoy the rest of your day. I am Mervyn Hanley.